There's a deep thinker.
How you doing, pal?
Haven't
Hey, good. My friend.
Haven't seen you for a while.
Yeah, so what's going on?
So you tell me, what do you think about what's been happening to my blog and everything?
Well, now Charles, you know, I mean, what can one say, Charles?
Don't be afraid. It's all right. We're in the dark. It's all right.
Yeah.
We're all alone.
All alone in the dark. You got the camera running. This is just a little too weird.
And you were going to relax for a peaceful walk. And
well, Charles, you know, I like and enjoy and appreciate much of the energy and, you know, some of the really insightful and on occasion, you know, to the point questioning you can bring to bear. You know, I don't believe in hurting people, you know, and people get hurt in all sorts of kinds of ways.
Yeah.
Gratuitous hurting, you know, and, you know, there's some, you know, big boys in the playground know how, they actually sometimes have feelings too.
Yeah,
so
hard to believe.
Hard to believe. But those, so, you know, I mean, and then your partners are sometimes the blog people, whether they, you know, I mean, they try to be open to a lot of people, and but sometimes, you know, they can't sustain it all. So, you know, because they live in the world and they have shareholders and they have to be, you know, respectful and
Google, yeah,
with, you know, the whole bit. So, so that's probably summarizes it. But, you know.
What about them going to my internet provider and calling me a pedophile? Isn't that, is it like two kids fighting in a room?
I'd say, yeah, life is like that. Life's got a lot of two kids or cats and dogs squabbling. That's the way it is. But, you know, yeah, you know, you know, at the end of the day, it'd be great to see your blog up and running again. So, you know, that's
concern having city management go over city council and the mayor and don't even talk to them about doing something like this.
It's probably got, you know, they're allowed to go to Google and say, hey, this guy's, you know, doing this or that. I mean, and then Google has to look at their frame of reference that they've given you. They've worked with you. I don't know what it said because I've never read their frame of reference.
Oh, it never says in there that it always says Blogger always prides itself. They can't go after Blogger. They'll go after the blogger himself or herself.
Yeah.
And that's not one thing that bothers me.
Now, did you have all your blog somewhere stored on the cloud?
No, it's gone. Everything, 24,000 blogs gone.
Holy moly.
Your story and all that, all gone.
What do they do with it? They must dump it somewhere.
Well, that's what we're trying to sit down with the city, but they're dealing with snobs here. But what really bothers me...
Do you have a new blog?
Somebody started a new blog, yeah. It should be shut down soon. You know, that's what scares me. They just make complaints and all that. But what really bothered me, that news conference, Chris McPherson, whatever his name is, said that he was waiting for legislation to pass. Now, you had the anti-cyber bill legislation.
Oh, yes.
Everybody's thinking about those two young girls that committed suicide. The kids. This has absolutely nothing to do with the kids. It's giving more power to the cops.
Yeah. Well,
you're on Facebook, you say, the cops are fucking asshole, and then suddenly it's beep, excuse me, and then next thing you know, the cops say, oh, that's bullying.
Yeah.
This is scary stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'd say, you know, I mean, at any rate, that's, what can one say? I don't like censorship, period, you know.
That's
the way it is.
They shut me down.
A lot of this stuff can be, if you go to, you know, some of the documents that, you know, both protect freedom of expression, but also dignity of everyone involved.
They're the one that started this, not me.
Yeah.
But they finish it then, then I'm still going at it again. So maybe they might learn the only way to shut me up is to put a bullet right between the eyebrows.
Well,
and that's it. That's the only way to shut me up.
Charles, don't wish for Don't wish for bad things.
I'm
Charles.
suicidal anyway. It doesn't matter.
No.
I'm Scottish. I don't know what afraid means.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means at all.
Oh, it's good to see you up and walking around. I heard
That's
you
good.
had a little medical
Yeah,
mishap.
I'm epileptic now. Okay, we'll talk off the record.